Hey everybody, it's Desh back again with Chuck from Wizpolo. We are back to watch some more League of Legends videos. This time we are watching a new Dawn. This cinematic, I believe, came out in 2014, so again, it's one of their earlier ones. And let's jump into it. Start the video in 3, 2, 1, go. So what's kind of fun about this one is this kind of simulates more of a team fight versus all the one-on-one battles like we may have seen before.
Okay.
So this is like one team against another team.
I recognize her from a previous one.
Yeah, it's Katarina. And then the ones behind her, that's Leona with the shield, and the fox spirit girl is Ari.
She's like, nope, not jumping. I'm just going straight through it. I thought he was going to trip her. That'd been good. Just stick his foot out and face plant. No, wait a second. He hit her, but she just plowed through a massive tree.
Yeah, this video is a little bit more brutal.
Ah. Wait a second. Did we just have a conversation about them not killing people in the other one?
She's not dead. She's just bloody gore everywhere.
I feel like the fox girl's about to flip her crap.
So these two right here, Darius and Draven, are actually brothers.
That poison knife.
Syra's the plant lady.
Oh, they just got smoke grenade.
Here's the rest of the team here. So there's some blood on this one.
So did I miss something? The girl with the shield's not there anymore.
She's
she got
still
taken
laying
out.
bloody in the woods.
So that's the person I'm missing. Because I was like, there's 5 on the other one. Then there needs to be 5 on this team. So maybe?
I'd like to comment, but I don't want to give away anything in the video.
Was that a boomerang?
It was kind of a fun play on Ari's abilities because one of her main magic spells is a ball that leaves her and comes back to her.
Oh. That's gonna hurt. Is this another one of the bosses that show up?
No, this is one of the people you can play as, actually. He just has a lot bigger scale of the video. It's Nautilus.
Ooh, you don't recover from that.
That's going to be a couple hurt ribs there, I think.
They got his name on it?
I think it said like end of the line or something, I'm not sure.
Ah, I see what he did there. And move. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's pleasant.
That's what you get for putting an axe in my back.
What the? Is that like Predator?
He does have stealth ability.
And she just got possessed. Was that a nine-tailed fox? Is that what that was?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. So that one was definitely better, and that it had the blood and gore and stuff like that. It felt a little more intense. What I would question is, I was expecting like some sort of boss to show up since it happened in the other one. So I was
So,
a little disappointed that they didn't have something grand like that show up.
so let me explain that a little bit. Not to geek too much out about the game, but the last one we watched was Twisted Fate, and Baron Nashor showed up. So in the actual Summoner's Rift League of Legends game, there are certain neutral monsters on the map in different places. So Baron Nashor is one of the main ones that if whichever team takes it first, kills him first, gets a big buff on the game, so it gives you a big advantage. But he's not an easy thing to kill, so you have to figure out how to fight the Baron in such a way that the other team can't stop you while you're fighting it, but also have enough power to take him down without him killing your team. So it's kind of like a strategy when to fight him, when not to. He's not an impact in every match, but he is a big part of especially the competitive scene. Who can take Baron, who can take the Dragons, who can take Rift Herald. There's different objectives on the map that are neutral that each one you take, if you're able to take it without losing something in the process, can give you an advantage in the match. So
Okay.
they are part of the main game, but they're not necessarily part of all the lore and the cinematics and stuff.
Okay.
So
Yeah, but I did.
this
Good.
cinematic was more about just like the 5v5 team fight aspect of it.
Yeah, I can see where it portrayed that pretty well. It was a little hard for me to follow at first, like who was on what team.
Right.
And then I think you heard me mention that. Like, I thought there were like
You're
five
you're
people,
trying
and
to
then the
keep
other.
track of who was what. Where.
Yeah, and I'm like, so I saw this many on that team, and I didn't see. There has to be someone somewhere else to make it even, unless it's an unmatched team or something.
Right.
And I still feel like if I look back at it, there was some mismatch there somewhere.
In my head, I'm still not sure if I got it got it right anyway. But in the basic Summoner's Rift game, it's usually 5v5. So I think they're just trying to play off that, whether they made it even teams or not.
Yeah. Still though, I liked it. Another good one. Looking forward to the next one.
So in the actual game, the usually different positions and different roles and different champions usually fit those roles. So I'm not sure if this completely lined up with that either, because usually you have someone playing like a bottom laner with a support and someone playing a jungler and all these other kind of things. So it may not have completely matched what you do in game too, but it's kind of just giving you a feel for that. These early videos, these early cinematics were just kind of trying to bring the characters to life a little bit, so they don't just look like the little sprites that they had in the early games.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I liked it.
All right. That was A New Dawn. Catch you guys next time.
See you guys.